Hey guys, Barrow here, and today I want to go over some of the wall running mechanics in Monster Hunter Rise. So to just start us off straight away, if you Y-dash into a wall, you start wall running. When you run out of stamina, it leaps off. Uh, Once you leap off though, you can hit A to wire hang, and your stamina will recover. You can then dash back onto the wall and continue running until your stamina runs out again. And as you can see in the bottom there, with this amount of stamina, I get just enough time for the second wire bug to recharge. So effectively, as long as you have enough stamina, you can wall run infinitely. So also, if you have no wire bugs active, as you can see I do now, and you try to wall run, you'll just do this little hop. But if I just use up my wire bugs, you'll see if you do that little hop into the wall, you can still initiate the wall run. So the other thing you can do while wall running, you can hit B to leap off. If you hit B, so if you stop pushing the stick forward to run up and then just hit B or run out of stamina, you'll just do that sort of drop. If you just release the buttons, you just drop down. Whereas if you're running and hit B, you'll actually leap off. So that's useful when you're trying to get onto a small ledge and you don't want to leap off too far because you'll drop down and miss it. So also, you can still initiate the wall run no matter where you are in the wire dash, the sort of arc when you launch. So you don't need to be standing close to the wall, you can be a fair distance away. As long as you contact the wall before you land back on the ground, it'll still initiate the wall run. The other thing to note is while you're dashing, or while you're wire dashing, you can hit B to dodge in the air. But once you dodge, you can't wall run. So you see there I dodge into the wall and then I just fall. And it's the same if you wire hang and then flip into the wall. So you have to contact the wall immediately following the wire dash to wall run. You can, however, if you need more distance, you can say dodge and then wire dash into the wall after the hang. If you need to, reposition slightly. So the other mechanic I'll mention while we're on wire bugs is just covering distance. You can see there I can cover the full width of the arena with 2 wire bugs, whereas if I just dash twice, I don't make it as far. And so the buttons to do that, I just get back up here. So you want to wire dash, you want to preferably wire dash with ZL to aim and ZR to actually fire the wire dash up. If you're just using ZLX, on the ground that'll launch you up, but once in the air it'll just launch you across. So actually aiming up and firing will give you more distance, so you gain more height. So you want to dash, hang, flip, dash, hang, flip. And you see 2 wire bugs and we managed to get up onto this ledge, whereas just dashing twice, we landed down in the stream there. So next, let's just cover some of the skills that affect wire bugs and wall running. So if I just change equipment here, I want to change to let's look at wall runner 1. You can see there on the side, this chest has Wirebug Whisperer, Wall Runner, and Critical Eye. We'll look at Wirebug Whisperer as well, but to start off with Wall Runner, 1 point of it reduces stamina consumption by 25% while wall running, 2 points 50%, 3 points increases attack power by wall running. So in terms of actually improving your wall running ability, 2 points is all you need. But if you want to get that little extra attack boost, you can throw a 3rd point on. So let's equip that. I guess I'll do a couple of these and a few without the skill, and I'll do some side-by-side comparison. Okay, so next we have the 3 point of Wall Runner. So you see we've got 3 points there. Our attack is currently 251. So if we initiate a wall run, get that particle effect, and we now have the attack buff. And if we check our info now, we've got 271 attack. So it's a 20 attack bonus. And from the couple of times I've tested it previously, it lasts about 30 seconds. So at least as of version 2 of Monster Hunter Rise. I guess subject to change. But not a bad attack buff. If you're just going to get that extra point anyway, and you're going to be wall running around. I guess most of the time it would just be an extra bonus as you re-engage on a monster after chasing it to a new zone. So next, let's look at Wirebug Whisperer. So if I manage equipment, let's see, so if I equip these, I'll have all 3 points. And if we look at it, so Wirebug Whisperer, 1 point extends the duration that you keep a wirebug by 30%, so that's when you pick up an additional wirebug, it'll last 30% longer. Level 2 increases the wire fall recovery rate. So wire fall is when you've been hit by a monster and knocked in the air, and then you use ZL plus B to dash away before you hit the ground. So that already recovers fairly quickly, but making it even faster is just good. And the 3rd point increases the passive recovery rate while on the ground. Now, of course, the only one of these that really affects wall running is the 1st point, just because you can hold on to that extra wirebug for longer. But I thought it was worth mentioning. And, it's the 3rd point, especially when you're trying to navigate the terrain a lot, being able to just, do 1 dash up here, have that recover quickly while you're running to the next point, dash up here. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, it just sort of helps as you're navigating the terrain, but it doesn't affect the actual wall run itself. Alright, and that's pretty much all I've got for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry if it's a bit rough. I've been sitting on a half-written script for even just a small video like this for like a week now, and I just got up this morning and decided, screw it. It's better to make something and get it out there than to sit around waiting for the perfect wording to occur to me. So let me know what you think. Comment, hit buttons and whatever. And I'll see you in the next one.